Salut les filles! Today I'm excited to share with you the top French style fashion trends for spring 2025. These are all trends that you're gonna love and actually want to wear because I did a deep dive into 10 fabulous French brands in the ready-to-wear category to bring you all these trends in the ready-to-wear category. So if you're ready, let's go. If you're new here, my name is Lydia. I lived in France for so many years and it has impacted my life so much so that I decided to open up this channel to share with you all the French brands that I love and all the French style tips that I picked up and made mine. I do a lot of Cézanne reviews, but I also talk about some French brands that you may not know and review them. So if this is interesting to you, consider subscribing to the channel. It would mean the world to me and help me reach my goal of hitting 5,000 subscribers by June. All right, let's get started. To get the scoop on these trends, I curated a list of 10 French ready-to-wear brands. I intentionally left out luxury and high-end fashion because, let's be honest, as wonderful as they are, they're not the most practical for everyday wear and definitely not for most of our budgets. A lot of journalists already write about fashion trends that they see on the runway for luxury and high-end fashion, so it's full of those lists. But trends in real life actually look a lot different. Since I know many of you are Cézannettes, I curated a list of brands that have more or less the same vibe as Cézanne that can be within your taste if you like Cézanne. I'm making assumptions here. So my list is as follows: Cézanne, Sage, Petite Mendigote, Stella et Suzy, Maison 123, Boutique Liberty, Opulence Paris, La Fée, Marabouté, ba&sh, and Mage. And I went into all these brands' websites and scouted all of their spring collection that they've just released and started compiling images. And after I finished compiling those images, I created some mood boards and I started noticing the patterns between each brand and what they were proposing. Lydia for science. And after all this work, which by the way took me a long while, so if you appreciate my work, give this video a thumbs up. Here's what I found. I've noticed 3 color trends and I gave them some names. These are not officially the names of these trends, but you can quote me on it. That'll be great. So the first trend is what I called blue wave. So I'm looking there because I have all my images and you're just gonna see them on screen, right? The first trend I noticed is what I called blue wave. Think of shades and hues of blues, inspired by the skies in the springtime and the summer, the wonderful Mediterranean architecture of Greece and Morocco. And you can see it here played out so wonderfully by Maison 123. I think this brand was actually the first one who released the photos of this collection, so blue and Mediterranean inspired. They actually incorporated this trend in a lot of their pieces and also incorporated this color trend into another styling trend that we're gonna see later. A lot of blue tops, some button-up shirts and vests, and also some hints of 70s with vests and a lot of denim. In general though, a lot of blue and white. La Fée Marabouté is really going all out and using bleu majorel, so this very electric blue in a lot of their pants and a lot of their skirts as well, pairing it with the styling trends that we're going to see later with geometrical designs and forms, and also applying it in some jackets for springtime. Then we see also Opulence Paris has incorporated this, Sage has more or less incorporated this trend. Older brands like Sandro, Mage have really adopted the style with the lighter hues of blues. Now the second color trend is what I called hues of red, and expect to see a lot of saturated burgundies, but also a lot of brick reds here and there. They're especially played well here by ba&sh, Petite Mendigote, Stella et Suzy. They all are incorporating this into their spring collections and all of the pieces look actually really amazing. So we see this warmth of heart, especially played in the subcategory and sub-trend of 70s bohemian. Did I just give you a spoiler? They then transform into the next color trend, which is pink. It's especially incorporated in a particular style trend that we're going to talk about later, and it's not the same Barbie pink that we've seen in recent years. It's much softer and much subtle. The last one is, and especially played out in a lovely way with khaki and emerald shades by ba&sh, and as you can see, ba&sh, Boutique Liberty, Opulence, they're proposing these greens and especially khaki greens for trench coats, a trend in French fashion for this spring. Now let's talk about the stylistic trends. The first one is my personal favorite, is the 70s bohemian trends. Think about all those nice white leg but flared pants, flowy materials like silk, like polyester that sometimes is actually good for designs, and 70s bohemian textures like suede, like fringes, but also the typical 70s and bohemian patterns like florals, embroidery, and also some geometric designs. And let's not forget the scarves will be big, will make a great comeback this spring in French fashion. And not just worn on your neck, but also on the head, on your bag, around your waist, around your wrists as well. Get ready to see a lot of scarves. And here you see some brands that actually play this trend really well. I'm looking at ba&sh, which also have this bohemian kind of design in their core, in their identity. I see l'Éphémère Beauté is really bringing all the geometrical designs that they can on, but even smaller brands like Boutique Liberty is incorporating this style, especially in their blouses. Mage and Sandro are really going bold with their flowiness and their designs from head to toe. Petite Mendigote is bringing this a lot, especially with the red pieces, but also Stella et Fusil, and I love everything that I see. What about you? The second trend is what I call marine world, and it's directly inspired by the blue wave trend. We really go into the core of French fashion with stripes, but not just in the usual marinière. This is going to be very present, of course, since a lot of the blue pieces are inspired by the sea and the marine world. But also think about thinner stripes, horizontal and vertical, and also colorful stripes as well, to stay within this colorful world of the 70s and the geometric designs of the 70s. Sage, Opulence Paris, they're all bringing this world of marinière, of stripes in white and blue, white and black. I see Maison 123 is also bringing this trend a lot with their pieces, both dark ones and colorful ones. And lastly, we have Maximalism. This trend is about going big, especially in pink. Think pink blazers, pink pants, pink suits in general. So yep, big pieces, but also pink tops with big and dramatic color designs. The champion of this trend is definitely Opulence Paris. And let's not forget about accessories, because this trend is so well played out by accessories. Big necklaces, big earrings, they're all making a statement and coming back. So now I'm really curious to know, what is your favorite trend? Mine is definitely 70s bohemian. Leave me a comment with your favorite trends. I'm really curious to read your opinion. And if you want me to do this kind of video and this kind of research every season, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments as well. And now I think you would like watching this video next. Bye!